Thank you for watching this video. Please give the thumbs up, share and subscribe. Oh, and don't forget the alert bell. I'm just about to do my second fluid change. The sample on the left is the fluid that's just been taken out for that change. The sample on the right is pure ACDelco Dexron 6. You can see that our transmission fluid is getting better. It is getting more pink, but still has some way to go before we get close to the Dexron 6. It's time to do my second transmission fluid change. Before draining, make sure your truck is level and that the engine is warm. Okay, we can now see the new drain plug, which I believe is 17mm, and I'm just going to pour and do that drain fluid. Found my wrench. Right, that's loose. There we go. So fortunately it misses the skid frame underneath. I'm going to let that drain for a while. Then the plan is once that's finished draining, we're going to seal it back up and then jack the car up on all four corners to see if we can increase the amount of fluid that we can drain. We'll give that 5 or 10 minutes and let it drain to the maximum. Well, it's been probably 10 minutes and fluid has more or less stopped draining. Just going to put the plug back in, loosely tightened up, and give the car a bit of a rock corner to corner, see if we can get any more fluid out. This is as high as I can go with the trolley jack that I have. I'm not going to bother putting it on the stand because I'm not going to crawl underneath. I'm just going to leave it for 5 minutes, make sure that everything drains, then I'm going to switch to another corner. Well, here's the left hand side jacked up. Going to leave that for 5-10 minutes too. This is the left rear corner. This is the fourth and final corner, but again another 5 minutes and then we'll come back. Now I've got a measuring jug to work out how much additional fluid we've drained out. That's all I'm interested in, is the additional fluid. I'm just going to undo the drain plug and see where we are. This is the moment of truth. Do we get any additional fluid? Let's see. There we are. Well, we do get some additional fluid. It's very difficult to video when you can't actually get a lot of headroom underneath the car. We'll leave that to drain for a few minutes. So we have dislodged some more fluid. Either that or it's just ran down and accumulated over time. Difficult to say. Is it worth jacking the car up for that much more fluid? Okay, I'm going to leave that for a second or two. The fluid has now stopped draining. I'm going to put the drain plug back in. I think we've done enough. Just going to put that in there. Getting drops. The drain plug back in. Finger tightened. Let's stick on our wrench. Okay, I've set my torque meter to 25 foot-pounds, and I think I can maybe do it one hand. I'm going to need two hands. You'll hear the beep. That's it. Just double check it. That's it, 25 foot-pounds. So whilst we're down here, and since we've changed the pan, I'm just going to check for leaks around the pan. As you can see, we managed to drain an additional 0.2 of a litre. So with the extra 200 millilitres, that's 4.2 litres. So I'm going to try and add 1 gallon of ACDelco Dexron 6. It's a slow process because I have a straining filter in the funnel. If for some reason it should be overfilled, then that's not a problem because I have two solutions for that. I can either use the pump that I bought to extract some fluid, or we can drain a little bit off underneath from the drain plug. So either way, we're covered now. I'm going to put my camera down now. Next job to do is start the engine up and run it through the gears a few times. Back down another couple of times. Reverse, neutral, drive, third, second, first. Back down once more, second, third, drive, neutral, reverse, park. One last time, reverse, neutral, drive, third, second, first, second, third, which I never go into these gears, drive, neutral, and reverse, and park. So now I'm going to let the car idle for a bit and get up to temperature. I'm going to measure the temperatures using my Tech 2, so I'll connect that up and come back. I've switched to a live plot on the two temperatures I'm interested in. That's the transmission fluid temperature and the engine coolant temperature. They're not on the same scale, but I don't think they're going any further than where they are now. So I'm now just going to check the fluid levels. So this is where transmission fluid level is at the moment. Oh, it's just shy of the bottom hole. Okay, so we need to add just a fraction more, which is exactly where I thought it would be, to be honest. Okay, we'll put in a drop more. I've checked the fluid again and it's just on the minimum. I believe that the difference between minimum and maximum is half a litre, so I'm going to add a quarter of a litre, which should put us slap bang in the middle, which is where we want to be, and I believe we can do this with the engine running. Thank you for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up, share and subscribe. Oh, and don't forget the alert bell.